What is up, Bladers? Today we are taking a look at and reviewing a very special bay. Today we are looking at CX03. Wait for my light to change back, sorry. Perseus Dark B680 Wedge. Yes, I do have one of the CX bays. I am ahead of the people to finally, other than the people who get sponsored, of course. But I am within range to actually make a review on this. So, this is the kind of return of the Dark Perseus Bay from Beyblade Metal Fight, as they have changed the name for the Burst remake. So, let's get it open and take a look. Alright, so we have Perseus Dark out of box, and for the first thing I'm going to note is the actual weight of the blade feels nice. I don't have a scale, so I can't weigh it. 680 does actually look pretty nice. I'm liking this purple color on it, and honestly, these little protrusions here are actually very nice and symmetrical. The wedge bit, let's see if I can get it to focus on the bit, does actually look pretty nice. Now, I know some people have not pre-made, have 3D printed some custom wedge bits. One of them, I believe, is Cabled, who made the bit for Left Spin Base. We're actually going to take a look at Perseus Dark fully. So let me try to get the gear chip out. I think that's what they're calling this, is the gear chip. Alright, that unlocks the assist blade. Alright, so let's take a look at the gear chip. With this very nice, lovely avatar design, it is a right spin bay only. So that means everybody who thought this was going to be a dual spin rotation sadly was wrong. I do hope we do get a dual spin rotation at some point. This does also have the same design as the Persona base for the prongs. A little interesting on that. The B assist blade, which I don't know what it's actually called. It's written in Japanese, so I have no idea what it's actually called. I'll probably have like some text here that says what it's actually called. This actually feels very nice. It's all plastic, but it's a very thick plastic, so this will hold up in battles, I hope. Now let's try to assemble this the way it should be assembled. Honestly, a very nice bay. I'm liking the design of it. I really do like the light, Perseus Light, as people are calling it, alt color, and the Pro box, or not the box, the CX Stadium, which I may see about getting one of those stadiums. Yeah, let's do some test battles with it now. Alright, we are here at the stadium doing our first test battle, which is going to be Perseus Dark versus Phoenix Wing stock combos. Let's see who would win. Alright, that was our CX versus BX round, with Phoenix Wing taking the lead. For the next round, we will be doing CX versus UX. Let's see who will win. Alright, that wraps up our unboxing and review. Sadly, Perseus did not beat either BX or UX. Granted, I did put it up against the best UX Bay, I believe. So far, I don't know anything that can actually beat Wizard Rod. We are on the journey to find what can beat Wizard Rod. I'm surprised it didn't beat Phoenix Wing. I am going to do a quick little height comparison between them. As you can see here, it has some pretty good height against Phoenix, and against Wizard, it's roughly about the same, I want to say. So, there you go. However, these are just my battles with my launch strength, so don't take this into account and say that Perseus Dark is trash. I may just be launching it terribly. I was afraid I broke my launcher during this testing, however, but I think it's just the way I have the launcher link connected. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, hopefully there'll be some more CX content from my channel here soon. Peace out, and remember, stay safe and bay away.